Hi guys, DK here. Today I'm going to be taking you through building out more controls in our DKUI user interface. And to that end, I think I'm going to add a bit more stuff for us to work with here. So I'm going to create a rectangle on a plane, and that's going to take two sizes. So one's going to be, let's put a number here, and we'll call this X size, and we'll call we'll call this Y size, and this actually needs domains, so we can create we can construct a domain, and we're just going to have that domain go from 0 to our X size, and same from 0 to our Y size, and we're on an XY plane, and I think let's extrude this in the Z direction, and we can call this Z size, and we'll go, and the output for it will call this a geometry object that is our box. There we go. Now I'm just going to preview all of these off and add all of this to the group. So there we go. So we need 3 extra inputs here, an X size, a Y size, and a Z size. And actually I'm going to go, let's put one more thing in here so that we can, let's go movement in the Y, and we'll put a unit Y, and we'll go move this in unit Y, so we can put this, we can move this box out of our out of the way. So I'm going to add all that to the group, and now I've got some geometry that needs 4 different inputs. I've got X, Y, and Z size and a Y movement. So I think I'm going to have I'm going to put in 3. Let's go to our DKUI. I think I'm going to put in 3 number inputs, and to do these, I think I'm just going to grab these here. So the first one is X size. We'll go box X size in millimeters, and we can plug that into our name, and we can actually just reuse the same data from our slider. And if we plug this into our value, this will get renamed, and I'm actually going to pull down this page control as well. So there we go. We have, that's our X size, and if I plug this into here and pull this into our value, that is our, we can hide that, and that is the first one done. We can now, I'm going to copy this again, and I'm going to change this to Y. And this to Y. And finally Z. So we have the ability to set this box size by X, Y, and Z. So this is Z, and I can wire this in, and we can hide those wires. And then lastly, I want to move this with a slider, so I'm actually just going to copy, this previous slider. We can pull down the page identifier, and we can go move box in Y millimeters. There we go. So that's given us that, and I'm going to say make this minus 500 to plus 500. So we've got plenty of space to move that around. That has all been renamed, and I'll remove that, and we want to call this now. I'll delete this, and this is movement Y. Movement Y, and if we connect this up, we will now be able to see our box. So I'm just going to turn my display on that one to hidden. Oh. And yep, there we have it. We have our, we can now see our sphere, and we can now see our box. I'm going to preview off everything, everything else. So now we've got those. We've got a second piece of geometry. Oh, what I haven't done here is I need to cap. So if I grab this, I now have a solid box, not one with its top open like we had previously. So now, how do I go about, now I've got these extra controls, how do I go about adding these to my DKUI control window? So I am going to just tidy up everything we have here. And the way we do this is we use a merge component. So I'm going to use a merge. Now the important thing to do here is to make sure that we flatten all of the inputs, and we're going to have 5 in total. So these, all of these need to be flattened so that we keep our data correct. I'm going to, we're going to take this to here, and we'll lose our page, but now we can start adding our controls back in. So these will simply stack up as we connect them. And yeah, there we have it. We have added in all of our controls to our HTML page, and we can group all this together. And now let's have a look. We can we can move our box anywhere along this 500 millimeters, and let's put it somewhere where we can see it. We can change this to 50. We could change our height to 35, and we can change our Y dimension to 25. So yeah, there we have it. That's simply how you stack in more controls in DKUI. It's simply a matter of using a merge component, flattening all of the inputs, and having all of that come out as a single set of or a single list of all of your components in the correct order. Now, if you wanted to change this order around, let's say we wanted to put this this box movement up, we can simply grab this and shift it up into a different location in our merge component. So there we have it, guys. That is the way to build out more controls in your DKUI. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments below, or you can contact me on the Rhino McNeils discourse. I'm known on there as Kiteboard Shaper. Thank you very much.